so the first step to overcome binge eating is, it's kind of not what you would normally think. So the first thing that I want you to do after you have a binge is I want you to actually feed yourself after you have the binge. So this is what a lot of people do. After they binge, they feel so stuffed and bloated and they feel really, really bad about themselves that they end up starving themselves all day. So if you're watching this video, I'm sure you've had that experience where you binge late at night and then you wake up in the morning and you're like, right, okay, I feel terrible about that, so today I'm gonna be perfect, I'm gonna follow my diet, I'm gonna do all those perfect things. But actually what I want you to do is I want you to feed yourself a really nice, healthy breakfast, okay? I want you to actually enjoy the food that you eat. So feed yourself something really good, not low fat this, low carb this, low carb, like have some eggs and some bacon and some avocado and some toast, like really, really give yourself a nice, good meal, okay? Because actually what's happening is that your logical brain goes offline while you binge. So there's been studies that show that we've got our emotional brain and our logical brain. And when somebody's eating emotionally, their logical brain actually goes offline because their emotional brain has taken over. So the reason that the emotional brain takes over is because something has triggered you into fight or flight response. And when that happens, you almost can't even remember what's going on, and you can't even remember what you're doing. I'll tell you a funny story. I used to have this student in one of my programs, and she came to me and she said, Brittany, I've gained 30 pounds. And you know, I don't know how I do it because I eat perfectly, I track all my food, and I never overeat. I don't know what's going on. And I started talking to her about emotional eating, and one day about 3 months into working together, she goes, oh my gosh, Brittany, I found myself the other day scarfing a McDonald's hamburger down in the middle of the freeway. I'd just gone through the drive-through, and my son was with me, and he was looking at me, and I was eating like I was an animal. She's like, I didn't even realize I was doing this. And so it's really, really difficult at this stage in overcoming binge eating. It's really difficult to stop before you start. Okay, so this is sort of a strategy to help you after you've had a binge manage that better, and also know that this really isn't your fault. There's something that's triggering you so much that you're probably not even going to have an awareness that you're doing this until it's already over. But I don't want you to punish yourself after it's over. I want you to actually nourish and feed yourself after the binge.